Welcome to Brain Vision.
To summarize Boyle's law, the first one is Boyle's law. And then we have Charles' law. And Avogadro's law. Okay, so how do we do this? We go first from Boyle's to Charles, then to Avogadro's. So Boyle's law is a law that relates pressure together with volume, and it shows how pressure is inversely proportional to volume at constant temperature. So what it states is that as you increase pressure, volume decreases, and as you decrease pressure, volume increases. So it shows that V, which is volume, is inversely proportional to pressure, which is P, at constant temperature and when N is equals to constant or 1. So that these conditions are constant. So that is Boyle's law. The next law is Charles' law, and that relates volume with temperature. So Charles' law is telling us that as we increase temperature, volume increases, and as we decrease temperature, volume decreases. And this is rational because when you increase temperature, the gas molecule gain kinetic energy, and then they begin to move randomly, and that leads to an expansion because of the pressure they are applying on the piston or on the wall of the container or themselves. So that leads to the expansion, which leads to a corresponding increase in volume. So Charles' law states that as you increase volume, as you increase temperature, volume increase. That means volume is directly proportional to temperature at constant pressure, and N is constant as well. The next law is the Avogadro's law, and Avogadro's law can be used to compute the volume of a gas following a change in the amount of the gas as long as the pressure and temperature of a gas is constant. So this law states that equal volume of all gases at the same temperature and pressure contains the same number of molecules. And to represent it mathematically, it's going to be volume is proportional to N, where N is the number of mole, and that will be P T constant.